marketplace. As a manufacturer myself, we do export a lot of engineered products to the Western world. We do have people who come over to our facilities to see what we do, how we operate, and slowly the relationship happens. Over a period of time, this relationship matures into a trust between both the partners, and we really start doing the business. Though it may sound easy, but developing a trust with an outside partner does take a lot of time and effort. I'm going to put this into three different perspectives: a product perspective, a people perspective, and a perception. Overall, as an Indian, how do the outside world perceive us? Let's talk about it later. But to start with, let's talk about what are the expectations from the customer. Customer expectations are the same world over. When you sell a product to someone in Bombay or Delhi, or to someone in, say, Cincinnati, or somebody in Europe, the expectations are the same. They expect the product to perform well, have no challenges in working on the product, and also get to expect a proper feedback as a manufacturer from you in case there are challenges working on this product. So how do we ensure we do that? In terms of, I would say skills, do we lack any skills in doing that? Absolutely not. We do have all the skills that are required to do a product. So what do we lack? There are a lot of soft skills that go with making a good product. I would talk about a couple of them, though it might sound a little bit cliched, like a PowerPoint, a bullet in a PowerPoint, but actually they matter. So what are they? Look at workplace safety, for instance. For a person who grew up in the bylanes of, say, Denmark or Italy or somewhere in California, safety is paramount. Right from their childhood, people do wear, like when they travel in a car, they wear a safety belt. That's how they grew up. And when this person comes to India to go ahead and then approve your facility to become a manufacturer of a product for their marketplace, first thing he looks at is how do we as a person do our job. I can share with you a very important anecdote that I got from a colleague of mine. I believe there was a group of people who visited us in Coimbatore to certify a plant. Technically, the plant was superb, the products were of top-notch quality, and the visitors were completely impressed with what they saw. And they shook hands, they went back to the hotel, and when they went back to the hotel, they said, "I'm sorry guys, do not approve." It was a shock to people to hear such a comment from the visitors. The reason being, the driver on the way back to the hotel was not wearing safety belts. It might sound a little bit crazy for us, but for a person who's been born and brought up in the West, these are certain things that matter a lot. But this rejection has nothing to do with the product per se. So are many things, like our discipline, the way we are committed to the work, and our commitments. How good are we, adhering to the commitments? It builds credibility. Credibility is the foundation for trust, which is to come later. So if you commit to a product being delivered on time, they don't expect you to be 100% on time all the time, but you need to be credible at least 85 to 90% of the time. Are we doing that in our businesses? We need to think about it. Clarity in communication. That is another important aspect that people look at. If you say yes, you say yes. and you all heard about people who been exporting products have all heard about the famous Indian nod. We say yes, but we also say no. So that's called the famous Indian nod in the export circles. So we need to be very clear in our communication. Similarly, things like, workplace cleanliness, the documentation, the clarity in documentation, and our attitude. Attitude is not necessarily the people at the leadership level. The attitude that you exhibit when you walk the shop floor, the cleanliness that you see when you walk the shop floor, these are all very paramount to getting into the business world where we want to go to. There are a lot of people, I would say, who have mastered this art. I should say at this point it is an art, because not everyone is successful doing business with the West. So some of them, they have learnt it the hard way. They have been doing this for the past 10 to 15 years, and now they have understood the expectations from the customer. A very important aspect is how well we succeed as a team.